Everybody, Matt Gary for Geek Pride and LSCC 2014, and I'm here with the one, the only, Tabitha Lyons.
Hello, hi.
How are you?
I've missed you.
Yeah, I've missed you
far
too.
Too long.
I know. It's living up in the old Manchester, having to travel all
Who
over.
lives there?
Yeah, cool. Yeah. Well, things seem to be looking up for you. Look at
I
you.
can't believe it. I'm so honoured to be next to Yaya, Han, and Ricky. Like,
That's
mind
amazing.
blown.
Did you just get a message out of the blues saying, "Hey, Tabs"?
Yeah.
Sort of, oh.
It was when I just got back from holiday. I was like, can this be any better? Like,
Well, it's well deserved, I have to say. You're definitely one of the hardest working cosplayers I've ever seen.
I've made this costume with the help of like the guys at Artifacts, and 4 days. Like, we was like, what can we do in 4 days? Post-apocalyptic Red Sonja was like, yeah, go on. I was like, came up with the idea of having bottle cap bikini. So it's like Red Sonja, but you know, it's all got a Fallout twist to it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is this something you might use with your LARPing?
Not I wouldn't want to fall on the bottle cap. But we actually run a zombie survival game.
Right.
So who knows, if the weather's nice, could...
So how does the zombie survival game thing work?
Basically, you go on, the players or the survivors go on set missions to collect supplies or food, and you've got to come back alive, basically, and do what the sergeants, I'm a sergeant, tell you to do to stay in the house. It's like Walking Dead, but you're the character.
And how do people die? How do they sort of kind of get grabbed?
The rules are explained in the system, but it's really simple, you know. It's quite realistic, so you only have like 3 hits. Yeah.
Ah, that all sounds very interesting.
The idea is mainly to run away from them. You don't want them to go near you, otherwise, you know. Oh, zombie. Do you like my zombie reference?
That's really good. Yeah, totally. Amazing. So, apocalyptic Red Sonja today.
Yes.
What about tomorrow?
Tomorrow I'm doing the same costume. I know. I know. I'm terrible. Why am I a cosplay again?
And I believe you are judging. Are you judging?
I am. I'm a judge for the Cosplay Championship.
Yeah. I was talking to Yaya, and she was telling me what she's sort of looking for in a good cosplayer. What will you look for in a good cosplayer?
Well, you know my background. I love armour. Not that I'm looking for armour, but I'm going to be quite particular. So I'm going to set the levels, but there's been so many great costumes, armoured costumes coming in, and it's hard. I really, it's going to be a tough competition. Yeah. But as long as they bring it, that's all. Yeah.
Bring it.
Bring it.
Bring it.
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was talking to Lisa Marie.
Yes.
And she was.
Another fantastic cosplayer.
Yes. We were talking about the show Geeks.
Oh, yeah.
She told me that you got her into it and that you...
I organised all the girls to go onto the show, and they rang me up the night before and said I couldn't go on it because I was on Take Me Out, which they knew from the beginning, so... Oh well.
What? I don't understand, surely different...
I've done something else that... I did a pilot for another show, another popular show that's coming out, so... Who knows? There might be a new... I can't give too much away. There's a new dating show coming out, maybe.
Woo!
ITV. ITV.
So you were on Take Me Out.
I was.
How was that for an experience?
Paddy is lovely. A couple of months ago, I was actually on the stage production of Take Me Out. They're going to do a tour.
And what did you have to do in the stage production?
It was great because instead of, cut, let's do that again, it was a live audience. So it was in the neck and it was massive and it had some celebrities come down and, turn my light off.
So the one that's in the studio, obviously,
yeah.
So basically it's all scripted and stuff, it's not sort of... It's
not scripted, it's all free. You have to come up with the cheesy lines yourself. I was on the first season, so we had no clue what was going on, but we actually came up with the lines, let the post meet the man? Postman? No, that was lame. Let's do another one. Let the sausage meet the roll. We came up with those, and Paddy was like, yeah, chuck the suggestions out.
Oh, okay, very good. Right.
You can see I didn't make any of them up.
So what's the plan for this year then? What have we got going on?
Plan for this year? Oh, lots of work. At Artifacts is really picking up, and with it coming into cosplay and LARP season.
You have to sell your dragon, didn't you?
I know! The dragon is on for sale. basically the customer who was interested in it was meant to be opening up a museum, but he's sort of postponing that, or he wants to, you know, take time. It's quite a lot to open up a museum, so he doesn't need it just yet. But we have the molds, so we can always make more dragons. So yeah, the sky needs a home.
So that's the thing, right? I'm a serial sort of collector of things, and if I make something, I feel really bad if I'd ever have to get rid of it, especially if I can paint them like a model or whatever.
It's Kitiara. I didn't have much work on the dragon. The sculptors and stuff did it, but Kitiara was more my baby. So if Kitiara goes, I'm gonna cry.
See, you know, when you make these things and you sell them online, does a part of you not?
I'm used to it now. Like, I've worked for Artifacts since I was, we started in 2007. All the custom orders that come and go. I recently did wings, like steampunk fairy wings, and I put them on. I'm like, I don't want to take them off. But yeah, you get used to it.
Aww.
And you're like, you can always make more, so it doesn't matter. I'll make another dragon. And you learn from your mistakes, so you get bigger and better.
And you're starting to use different materials now. You used to use, it used to be sofa foam and things that we used a lot, and so it was foam and latex.
Yeah, we usually, we still use foam latex. It's durable for LARP, so it's great, and for cosplay we find it's really safe and lightweight, because everyone has wood, and I'm like, I pick up their props, like it's really heavy, it's not good, but yeah, we can dabble into. It depends. If the prop requires us to go into different materials, we'll use the materials. It's not that we don't know how, it's just we haven't required it before.
And Artifacts is going well then?
Yeah.
You're getting lots of orders?
Yeah, from all across the world. It's mad.
Things have really, it seemed to have picked up for you, like literally gone. I remember the first time I saw your Facebook, it was like 10,000 likes or something like that, and then it just suddenly just went.
I know.
It just skyrocketed, and your life is.
And I didn't buy any likes. What the hell?
No, it's not. Pure talent.
Yeah. No. I have a team. Like, I wouldn't be the same without Artifacts, and Artifacts wouldn't be. I am Artifacts, so. Like, just by being a face as well.
Is that your father's business that you start with you?
It's both of ours. It's my mum as well, but she's more of the quiet side, and yeah, it's just a small company, family business. Yeah.
Does your dad never come to these conventions or anything like that?
He has done, but he's more, I'll have a day off, because like we work really hard up until a cosplay, and how I'm not asleep, I don't know, but he's probably just, playing Diablo 3 without me.
Are you looking forward to the expansion?
Right, Mac, PC, and even Mac, not on the Xbox. What? And I know Diablo was on the PC first, rah rah rah. I love it on the Xbox. Damn it, you need an expansion pack on the Xbox.
You heard it here.
Yeah.
Get it. Blizzard, you've epic feel right there. Epic feel. Yeah. Get it changed. Get it changed. Well, Tabs, it has been a pleasure as always.
Always.
Are you going big drinking this evening?
I will. I have an early start. I'll be here tomorrow at 9:30. But not as early as today. I had a photo shoot at 8:30. So I will be there because I will need a drink, I think. So yeah, I'll see you in the box.
Yeah. High five. Cheers, Tabs.